everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Do greatly appreciate that as always. Today, Artisan Spotlight, we're going to be working with Ginger's Garden. And this is a beaut of a scent off the puck on here. So we're going to do the deep dive into this fantastic artisan. First and foremost, let's get to tools of the trade. Today, we're going to top this off. Look at this beauty of a razor. Got this off of eBay. You know, normally I like to get all my stuff via Razor Emporium, but I found this little nugget on eBay, and it's an absolute peach. Look at that inside. I mean, it's all I did was I cleaned it up, of course, polished it, sanitized it. I ran it through its paces to get it, all squared away. But as far as the polishing, really just used a Razor Emporium polishing cloth. And that really took this thing right back to where it needed to be. A gentleman out of Brooklyn had it, and that's where these are manufactured. So absolutely love it. 1912 series, that's the model. And this one, I believe, is circa 1920s, 30s. So fantastic. And we'll utilize a gem blade in here as well. If you're not familiar with how these sit in here, I'll drop it in and I'll show you. But it's rather easy. Just drop it in. It'll catch on the two prongs up front. Close the hood, and shazam, look at that blade. So I love these little guys. I love these gems. They're fantastic shavers, do a very, very good job. A little bit, you got a little precarious under the nose, but you'll see as we progress through the shave how that plays out. Then for the brush for today, we're going to go with the Thader, HL Thader. So this is a 24 millimeter 2-band Super Badger. I love this little guy. He's fantastic. So really, really glad to have this in my brush lineup. So I go to it quite often. And then kind of just to, get the little matchy going. I loved how the orange played with this Honeycomb bowl. And then also, again, just again with the brush. So I always like that. If I can do it, I do it. I do enjoy that. So might as well enjoy the whole experience. I mean, that's what you're here for. So take the time and delve into a beautiful shave. Okay, to the Artisan Spotlight. Whew, this is really fantastic. I am truly thankful. This was sent over by Ginger's Garden, and I am very thankful. This is a wonderful, wonderful scent. These are all handmade in California, and then they do a fantastic saponification process. I really, really love it. It's kind of a European style. So they allow these soaps to cure for 4 to 6 weeks. And not many people do that. So to that, I truly tip my hat to you, because that is a fantastic way to go. That really allows the soap to maximize its depth and also extrude any moisture out of it. So you're really getting, we'll see, a beautiful, beautiful product. I have others that use that format, and they always yield a fantastic lather, and it's a great soap. Very, very cool tub here. So you got your tub here. At first I opened it up and I was just like, okay, what do we got going on here? And then I'm like, nice little flip top cap there. So really, really cool. Here's the cool part about it. So you can scoop from here and do your thing. And then some may be going, wow, what if I want a tub lather? Fear not. It's dual purpose. So oh man, we're gonna get into that scent in a second. But wow, that really comes at you just beautifully. So I like that. Very, very unique tub. I've never seen anybody do that before. So I do like the dual aspect of it. So very, very nice. Plastic tub. You're getting 4.5 ounces in here. I'm sorry, 5 ounces. And this is $19.99. And you can see here, this is basically going to be our orange, chocolate orange. And it has a phenomenal scent on here. If anybody's ever had that Whitman sampler chocolate box, there's one chocolate in there that's called a dark chocolate orange cream. And we used to have those samplers at the house when I was a kid. Those yellow boxes, I'm sure most of you are familiar with. And if not, you should get familiar. That dark chocolate orange cream was my favorite. So had no idea what this smelled like. When I opened it up, poof, brought right back to New York. That scent took me right back to being a kid. and it's just fantastic. So for me, extra special treat with this one because I love that. I love when they tap into that memory, that sense memory that takes you someplace before and past, and just really kind of puts that little grin on your face when you're smelling the soap, because that's fantastic. I mean, it's spot on. I mean, it's like a dupe of it. I don't think that's what they were going for, but holy cow, it's very, very cool. So let me give you some of the background on this. Like I said, handmade California. They're really doing a fantastic product. It's tallow, olive oil, coconut oil, palm oil, mango butter, castor oil, and beeswax. So absolutely love that. I mean, that's a great setup. So we'll see what kind of lather this little son of a gun yields for us as we move forward. But off the tub and so forth, fantastic. And then, like I said, 5 ounces in here. So that's a nice amount of soap for just $19.99. So, and they have many offerings on their website. So I do implore you to take a look at that. So very, very cool as far as that goes. And then this here we'll get into as we progress through the shave, but this is our splash that we'll be working with for today. So to that, let me get some in this bowl, and I'm going to do the scoop. Let's check this texture. Yeah, it's a very nice texture. I mean, they fill that tub. I mean, it's to the rim. So you're maximizing that 5 ounces. Very, very nice. Man, that smell. The chocolate and orange are just divine. And oh, it's nice. And look at that. Look at the movement on it. So just, it's got a nice creamy texture to it. Oh, that's wonderful. It's killing me. It really is. Because that scent, I mean, it evokes that exact scent to me, and wow! So my memory is just like, are we having chocolate now? But nope, we're shaving. So I love that. I really do. Makes it a special, just a different kind of an experience, a little special experience when you tap into those memories. All right, let me get some in here, and then we'll put this through its paces and see how it plays out. I like the ingredients. I love the curing process. Listen, that's not easy to do. A lot of people, they just want to, churn and burn and pump soaps out. And I get it. To each his own. I'm not knocking anybody. But if you're able to, pardon me, if you're able to allow your soap to cure in that manner, I mean, it's just going to yield extra benefits. I mean, there's no two ways about that. So, so I would certainly argue that one till the cows come home. Beautiful. All right, let's do it. Let's get this brush rolling. I'm fresh out of the shower, literally like probably 10 minutes. I know I've got some scruff, and you can see. So I've got, I think 3 days. I usually every 2 days, but I think I'm running 3 days now. So let me just wet this brush. This brush is great, so I know how this guy performs. It's pretty straightforward, pretty steady eddy. Oh, I'm sorry. There's what we're working with for today. So it's not a particular soap hog or water hog. It's a really, really straight on brush. So, and as you learn your brushes, you know the aspects behind them and how you're going to handle the soap. So now it just depends on whether this is a thirsty soap or not. So, but oh my God. So the chocolate orange, I mean, I don't want to say like, oh, that's what it is. I mean, I don't make it sound so simplistic. It's divine. I mean, it really is. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. It's done extremely well. And I just can't stop smelling it. It's so good. It really is so good. Seems like it's a little bit of a thirsty soap. And that makes sense, especially if it's, with that extended curing process. I love the texture on it, so it's not where it's a hard puck. Not that really matters too much, but it's a nice creamy texture to the puck. But the scent is beautiful, truly. And then we'll see how that. Oh, here we go. And then we're gonna. Oh, beautiful! Look at that. So, that's really nice. That's a beautiful look there. It is really taking that like meringue-like texture. So that's just wonderful. And this brush does a fantastic job. Let me just get a little bit more water, but I'll show you. Look at that. Look at that whip. That's a cool whip. That's gorgeous. Oh my God, I mean, that's just, it is truly baking my noodle. I'm sorry, I don't mean to geek out totally, but that's just wild, man. I mean, it's like, I'm in my living room as a kid, just, opening that box and grabbing one. I love it. So they really have some tremendous offerings on their website. I was very intrigued when I came across the company and reached out to them, and they were kind enough to just say, hey, absolutely, what would you like to try? So again, thank you. And I chose this one, and oh my God, I'm so glad I did, because as a gourmand, kind of lover of soaps, this is just, man, this is so in my wheelhouse. It's wonderful. All right, look at that. Gorgeous. Boom, beautiful texture. I'm going to let it go there. I still have soap in the bottom, so if I really wanted to go to town here, I could sit here and crank that out, and probably double what you're looking at. But I won't bore you with all that. We have enough to work with, so let's get to it. Because we'll build it up on the face. Okay. Sorry about that. Just want to get the water nice and hot. Yeah, we'll build it up a little bit more on the face as well. But, oh, man. Oh, that is just wonderful. Great lather. Look at this go. Look at that display. And see, the two-band is nice. Gives you a little bit of backbone there, but a beautiful splay. But again, HL Theater, some of the best. I'm so sorry that they closed, but really, they've been phenomenal products. Oh my gosh, that scent is just phenomenal. Oh, it's just, it really, it's kicking. So it pumped up, and it's not over, where it's like, you're like getting blasted with it. So it's not like oh, look at that. It's not an overpowering scent in any sense of the word, but she is a beauty. Ginger's Garden. Look at that. Oh my, look at that creaminess. Man, oh man, oh man. That is gorgeous. That is that velvety. I love it. You got the mango butter, you got the tallow and all those oils. And this individual, I don't know them personally, but I do know one thing. They know how to do a lather. This is saponified beautifully. That texture is nuts. That is creamy, decadent, wonderful, with the scent behind it. It's crushing, absolutely crushing. It paints on beautifully. The texture, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous soap. It truly, that is some lather. Not a lot of ingredients. I read it off to you, so it's not everything in the kitchen sink in there. That is executed tremendously. Kudos on that. Let's see what kind of residual we get out of here. I don't think I need to go that high there. Scent is truly your chocolate and your orange, and they are blended and dancing with each other just beautifully. One is not overpowering the other. They are really, truly just seamless together in their design, and executed perfect. Just gorgeous. It's right here. It's giving you just that creamy scent of the two kind of swirled together. It's just wonderful. All right, let's get at it. This beautiful gem razor, man. I love these. I really do. If you haven't tried one, please do not worry if you think, oh man, that looks way too aggressive. I'm telling you, I'm a mild shave guy, and I have no problem with these. They are truly a wonderful, wonderful shave. I'm going to definitely be getting more and more as this goes on. A little bit different of an angle. If you're not familiar, you're kind of going straight with the head. It'll guide you, and boom. And it's just very efficient in a nice way, meaning it does its job, but it doesn't, you won't feel much blade play or anything. Oh, very nice. So creamy on the residual. So very nice. I don't know if you're getting that audio. So you can see here, so coming back and doing my cleanups, no problem at all. Left a very nice creamy texture behind. Not super slick like others where you're kind of slicky slick, but it's a nice, oh, that's so clean. That is so clean, but it's a nice creamy texture. I could see bumping up the residual slickness a notch or two would be great, but that's me. Wow, this is just, the scent is captivating. Oh, my own. I mean, captivating. Really, really well done. To keep the two of them so paired equally is not an easy task. One could easily overpower the other and get lost in the transition, and that did not happen here. So kudos. I don't know if you're getting that audio, but it's wonderful. Wow, love it. Look at that. Look at how that catches all that lather and pumps it through. So very nice. I mean, again, you could bump it a notch, but I mean, it's not, it's good. You really don't have to do much there. Wow, that is clean as a whistle. A little bit here in my Purge. Now, under the nose, always tricky, like I was saying, but just the slightest little angle will get you. I need a haircut. Again, you just, you got to go for it. You can't fear it. But that's not when you talk. When you got this guy around that area, you don't do too much chatting. Love this lather. Love this scent. So, oh, Maron, that is so smooth. It's unbelievable. These are fantastic. This is a one passer's dream. I'm not even kidding you. Let's move this around and see. I don't have much to do there, but I like to just see the texture. Like to see just the depth of what this soap brings. And as you can see here, you got it. I mean, here we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful depth to that. So that tells me a lot. It really does. So I really like what's happening here. So you can see, you move that around. Beautiful. Very nice. I mean, I got one patch here. Wow, wonderful. Just my usual suspects, but that's it. Wonderful. Let me clean up, and we'll do this splash. Oh, it's gonna be nice smelling like this for for the afternoon. All right. Wow, Ginger's Garden. Fantastic job. I mean, fantastic. These artisans, I love it. I really do. Lancaster razor work, as per usual. Okay. This towel's fantastic. Have not found anything yet to come close to it. All right, let me get my spectacles here and give you the breakdown on this bad boy. So here we go. This consists of aloe vera juice, witch hazel, alcohol, glycerin, propylene glycol, and that's very nice to have in there because that's going to increase the moisture retention. So very, very nice to have in your splash. And then this also has some menthol in it. So with the menthol, of course, watch the eyes, man. You don't want to do that. Same scent profile. So this runs. I think this is 4.5 ounces. 4.2 ounces. Yeah, 4.2 ounces. And this also runs for the $19.99. Interesting little cap on here. It is plastic. I love the glass bottles, so if I had something to point out, I'd love to see this in a glass bottle. I just think it really lends to just more of that premium kind of feel. I do like the little flip top here, so that's nice as far as spillage, and also kind of doling out a more of a precise amount that you want. So you can give a little squeeze, and as you can see there, that's quite nice. So let's get to it. Nice texture on it in my hands. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. Consistency is very, it's got a nice thick consistency to it. And you might have noticed that coming out, it didn't just kind of pour out. So very nice. Goes on with a very creamy texture. No burn. I didn't get any burn. I feel a little bit of the menthol. Yeah, the menthol is it's just kind of working its way to the surface now. So getting that nice little menthol fresh pop right there at the end. Very nice. Beautiful scent. A little bit more on the orange, for sure. So the other one really blended the chocolate and the orange kind of seamlessly. This one's giving me more orange behind it. So a little bit more of a citrusy with a chocolate note just behind it. But very, very nice. Wow. Okay, there you go, folks. 1, 2, 3, one and done and dusted. Beautiful artisan spotlight. Ginger's Garden, fantastic shape, soap, and splash. There you go, folks, ladies and gents. Have a wonderful day. Catch you on the next one. Take care.